Hello everyone, it's Anna from Astralladytarot. Today I am starting a challenge for the month of December on my channel. It's a little bit experimental, but I hope you like this because I tend to make longer videos, and these videos are probably going to be on the shorter side. We'll see, it will change. But I am participating in Tarot Vlogmas 2021, which is hosted by Papa Squirrel. By the way, what is your first name? I want to know. I at least want to know your name, honey. Papa Squirrel invited me over on Instagram to participate in this challenge, and I took a look at his prompts. It all looked like a lot of fun, so I wanted to join. I will film some of the questions on the same day, but I think I'll try to upload every day for the month of December. So that's going to be a challenge, and also, as I said, an experiment to even see if I like doing those types of videos and if you like it as well. Also, depending on where I am in the world, I might not always have such a fancy setup. This is fancy for me, just so you know, but I figured to start I have to bring out the even cheesier Christmas lights. Just some further information. I don't know what the rest of the world is doing. Maybe on December 1st you already have your Christmas tree up. Now, first of all, I know this year I will not have a real Christmas tree. I have my teeny tiny Christmas tree. It's a fake one that I'll just put up somewhere in the home, and that's just good enough for me because I don't spend the entire holiday season or Christmas or New Year's at my own place. But more importantly, I live in Holland, and up until December 6th, I believe, because it's been a while since I even celebrated that. In Holland, we are still celebrating Sinterklaas, which is Saint Nicholas, and that is separate from Christmas. Also, I'm gonna keep saying Christmas in these videos, but what I mean is spending time with family, gift giving, Yule, and winter solstice. All right, the first prompt. What major arcana card reminds you of the holiday season and why? Well, major arcana card, the first one that came to mind was the World card. And that is just because even though in the Wheel of the Year, the Witch's Wheel of the year starts at Samhain, the calendar year still also means a lot to me. So it feels like a complete wrap up of the entire year. And this one, we all know, has been a tough one. But yeah, I feel like it's a wrap up, and I feel it's everything coming together and merging. You know, it's kind of like I always spend time with family, I see friends, also just this overall mindset of reflection, which I do see in this card. Now, the second card, because I'm going to cheat. Just so you know, I'm going to cheat a lot, and I'm going to be using different decks depending on what is available to me. The second major arcana is actually the Star. Now, that was a good segue, right? Talking about reflection in this card and then looking at the Star, which is reflection. Because I also feel that it gives us a fresh start. We can start over again, really basically start again, which is very prevalent in this card. Also, I just love that idea of the wish card, wishing and making a wish upon a star. It kind of feels like, okay, so I'm going to always better myself, which is a major part of why I use the tarot in the first place. It really does incite in this very dark month reflection and turning inwards and bettering oneself, but also doing that for the good of others. Let's take a look at these cards in other decks. The Moroccan Fez. We see that beautiful as a comparison. In this deck, which is the Golden Rider, there's more of a pink stash, whereas in the Moroccan Fez, it's definitely purple to the point of being violet. And there really isn't a lot of violet in this deck, maybe not at all. I really like that card for that. Then the Star in this deck, also quite beautiful with all of that small line work. It really radiates. It just offers a slightly different perspective to the Rider-Waite-Smith card that we all know so well. Then also let's take a look at the Crow's Magic Tarot, which is a weird deck that I have been working with a lot. in the past year. Very different, obviously. Very abstract and crazy. Ugly, some people might even say, including myself, but I love it so much. And this is obviously a Thoth type of title because it says the universe and not just the world. Now, obviously, we mean the universe when we say the world, right? But still, the universe, it brings that more cosmic, huge perspective on this card. And the keywords here are totality and wholeness. And I really do love that in the sense of thinking about others, caring about others, spending time with other people, spending time with close ones, and also making sure that everyone is comfortable, making sure that everyone is happy, really thinking about other people, taking care of them, spending time with them, gift giving, which is a pretty big deal if you think about it. And then the star, it says Empyrean Celestial, which again gives this whole big void kind of energy to the card. I love this one because it's all so scattered, yet you can see lines as if, we are part of a whole. We are part of a Milky Way. We are in this vortex. We are all attracted to the sun like a magnet. But also, it says that there's a type of freedom with the bird flying away. We have a bird here, but also, obviously, in the Rider-Waite-Smith, there's a bird in the background always flying away, about to take flight. That really does mean freedom and just the possibilities, how endless the possibilities of a lifetime truly are, or maybe not a lifetime, but an existence. Also, it just brings to mind the idea of generations and reminds me a lot of what I believe in, what I find important in the here and now, but also how much that is connected to what makes sense to me in terms of existence as a whole. Maybe even talking about reincarnation. I really think we can approach that in different ways, but I believe, or like to believe, love this idea of a soul being eternal. And we are truly never done learning, because we are never done learning within one lifetime, but we are never done learning just ever. Yeah, so I think the world or the universe and the star really do answer this question for me. What major arcana card reminds you of the holiday season? The first thought that I had really was the world card, and that mostly is because everything is merging together. We are coming together, really spending time with each other, and basically also just simply catching up. What did you do all year? Because the world card really is a celebration also. There's the wreath. It's just that feeling of belonging and loving, also recharging truly, because it's a big wrap up of the year, but also it's just that light in the point of darkness, which also refers to the star, right? Light in the point of darkness, which we all really need. At least I know I do, because the dark months really are there for a long time. And so we really need those warm and bright and light moments to give us a sense of hope and renewal. All right, that was the answer for the first question. I will see you all on December 2nd.